Create a positive mindset to improve your self-worth. Hello, my gorgeous sisters. Welcome to a new video on self-worth, where I will be talking about how creating a positive mindset can help you improve your self-worth. I will be talking about a few benefits and some easy ways to help you create a positive mindset. If you are new to my channel, I am Rose Jones, and I am a survivor of domestic violence, childhood trauma, and self-hate. I am currently battling PTSD while also being an owner of Let Rose Speak, but I am not allowing any of that to define me. Instead, I am using it to help other women who may have experienced what I experienced, or who may be going through it right now. Together, we can help each other. If you need a place where you can have that freedom to be yourself and be around women who are in their beginning stages of self-healing, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. With that being said, let's get into today's video on self-worth, where we will be talking about a positive mindset and how it can help you improve your self-worth. Firstly, let's talk about what a positive mindset is. Once a negative thought enters your brain, like, I'm not good enough, or I really screwed up that conversation, or I don't look as good as them, they are usually followed by another negative thought. If you're not sure what to do to help you with these negative thoughts, keep watching this video to understand what a positive mindset is and the advantages of a positive mindset and how to incorporate it into your everyday life. Now, let's talk about what exactly a positive mindset is. A positive mindset means speaking and treating yourself with kindness and compassion, just as you would treat someone else you care about. It's about focusing on your strengths rather than your flaws and using your skills to address difficulties in your life. Sometimes a positive mindset is frequently confused with a toxic positivity, also known as acting like everything's okay, which causes you to suppress your emotions in order to maintain a good vibe. Only added to a positive mindset, on the other hand, is not harmful. A positive mindset isn't about being consistently upbeat, because let's face it, that's neither positive or neither healthy. Instead, a positive mindset, a neutral approach as a technique for understanding and interacting with your ideas and feelings. It does not apply that creating a positive mindset will always make you feel good or that it will be easy to attain. It's pretty tricky at times. Perspective is always essential in a positive mindset. A positive mindset is the state of mind that develops as you obtain a better awareness of you and appreciate for a better point of view. You may detect hope and optimism in circumstances where other people experience depression or anxiety, which helps you develop a negative bias. They see the situation as unattainable or terrible, and they ignore the hope that you can perceive additional possibilities that aren't negative when you are in a larger, more balanced or fair view of problems. Now, let's talk about a few advantages of creating a positive mindset. First, it will provide you with a new viewpoint to help you develop difficult times. Let's face it, life can be difficult at times, and our negative self-talk, negative thoughts can frequently make things worse than they need to be. When this happens, we are not looking at things objectively. A positive mindset allows us to take the step back and view the big picture, which essentially, when we're going through a challenging situation, one advantage of using a positive mindset is that it allows you to see a situation in a different light. Some people have a tendency to think in black and white everything is either nice or negative. You can't see like the gray area in a situation. So when you work on your mindset, you'll be able to see that gray area. Number two, a positive mindset can help you with relationship. The way you act in relationship, a positive mindset has the impact more on just how your mental, emotional, and physical is. It can also help you impact your relationships. When you can recognize the good in yourself, you can see it in others. Knowing your skills and having a well-rounded sense of self-frequency allows you to put yourself out there more effectively and open up to new relationship perspectives. Now, number three, a positive mindset can also increase your self-esteem and self-worth. A positive mindset also helps you gain confidence and gain more confidence over your life. So put it simply, you're less likely to feel like life is happening to you and more likely to feel like you are in control, which is a much more empowering perspective. People who have a higher self-esteem are more likely to attain their goals and be realistic about how they will do it. When you have a positive view of yourself and your mind and your worth will automatically increase. You feel that you are worthy of everything you desire. What the benefit of creating a positive mindset is, let's see how you can actually create that positive mindset. First, ensure that the positive self-talk is genuine. When you are feeling down and mentally drained, a positive affirmation can appear forced, inauthentic, and even outright a lie, making them less effective. Suppose your positive affirmation is to appreciate your body every day. That sounds fantastic. That is where we, in a moment when you simply do not feel good, you can be challenged to have a positive mindset on that day when you glance into the mirror and negative ideas take control. Instead, I recommend coming up with a more dramatic phrase that don't really force or pressure. I love my body should be replaced with I shall strive to offer my body love. I am working on loving and appreciating my body. The truer and more authentic it feels for you, for where you are now, is what you're feeling in that moment, the less resistance you will have. It will be easier. It will be for your mind to accept. There is no universal affirmation, so experiment with the words until you find one that speaks to you. Now, secondly, change your behavior. Saying or believing a positive notion is one thing, but following through with that new action is what truly transforms. It will be, if your behaviors is the opposite of your words, it will be even more challenging to absorb the positive affirmation. Creating a positive mindset alone is essentially the same as talking the talk, but not walking the walk. I suggest making it a habit to ask yourself, how can I act out this affirmation? Or how can I put my affirmation into action? For example, if your affirmation is to work on loving yourself more, what everyday actions could you do to show yourself more love? Lastly, begin with one area of positive self-talk. If you're ever tried to start a new habit, you know that changing is difficult, and no matter how excited you are, attempting to change too many things at once is usually a formula for disaster. Instead of attempting to do a makeover on all your self-talk all at once, I recommend focusing on one aspect of your life at a time where you like to enhance your self-talk. Creating a positive mindset doesn't not imply wearing a rose-colored glasses. It all comes down to treating and speaking to yourself with love, grace, and compassion and kindness, and seeing the big picture rather than just your flaws. It also doesn't have to be extremely joyful. It could be somewhere in between, where you start slowly and eventually, my sister, you will get into a place where negative thoughts will no longer overpower your positive thoughts, eventually bringing you to a place where your self-worth is thriving and you're feeling empowered and strong. Now, before I go, I want to invite you to my masterclass. This masterclass will shift your mindset, get rid of unhealthy patterns. It will help you create realistic expectations for yourself, and it will help you figure out what you truly want from this journey of self-healing. Check out my masterclass by clicking the link in the description box below. And that's it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment. I usually reply to the first 5 or 10 comments. And make sure you turn that notification bell on. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.